Our life should be a life that's lived out from faith. We're taking God at his word. The basis for our actions is what God has promised us. This is what I'm going to act like because of who I am in Christ. This is what I'm going to act like because God has actually given this to me, this promise to me. If it's by grace, then, because it is by grace, it's not by law. Since salvation is by grace, you know that actually makes it impossible for it to be by law. These two can't mix. Romans chapter 11, verse 6 talks about this. For if by grace, then it is no longer out from works. Otherwise, grace is no longer grace. But if it is out from works, it is no longer grace. Otherwise, works are no longer works. And works of the law do not save us. Simple as that. And they can't. Because remember what grace is, and I've defined that, and I do want to be very careful about the definition of grace, because oftentimes it's pushed that grace is unmerited favor. But grace has another aspect to it that we kind of miss when we're looking at that, because grace does not look at whether you can merit or not. It doesn't look at the value of your work. Grace is a benefit we receive because the person who actually expresses it wanted to give it to us. And it can't be by works, because if it's by works, well, you get rewards for works. You earned it. We are called not according to our works, but according to his grace. We see this over in 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 9. Who has saved us and called us with a holy calling. And that's an interesting verse right in and of itself, and understanding that, because we have a specific set apart calling. We of the church have a set apart calling. Unlike those under the Mosaic law or prior to the law, their calling is different than ours. Those that will be in the tribulation period, and I'm talking about those who will be saved in the tribulation period and in the millennial kingdom, they have a different calling than we have. We have a unique calling, a holy calling.